Hi, it's me, Meatball, and I'm here in New York City at the historic Stonewall Inn, birthplace of the LGBT civil rights movement in America. So, why not bring my good friend all the way from the UK, Miss Donna Trump, to talk about it?
Hello.
So today, we're going to talk to people on the street about what they think Stonewall is, and then we're going to grab some people from inside, whip them on out here, and harass them. Let's give them shows! Shows! Ha!
Pick it up.
This is one of the first places that Marsha P. Johnson threw the first brick through this, well, not this window. It's actually that one over there, because this Stonewall used to actually be this whole block, but then they burned it down, and now it's smaller. But it was the first place, and it's where gay people finally stood up for themselves.
Yeah, which can I just say that's absolutely incredible, and that's why I'm here to sort of take a photo with myself against this incredible place and show my friends back home.
We came here actually to take some lessons of history. So we are from Brazil, but we heard a lot about the Stonewall Inn and everything that happened here that could make us feel proud about ourselves and about our sexual orientation.
Well, what does pride mean to you?
It just means being who you are and being proud, and who gives a fuck what anybody thinks.
Exactly.
What does pride mean to you? Because obviously I'm British and pride will mean something different in my country. But what about here?
For me personally, pride means tolerance, it means love, it means acceptance, it means community, and it means learning.
Love that last one. Educating. Edumacating, as I like to say. Why did you come to Stonewall today?
Well, my brother from Miami is visiting me, and I wanted to bring him to the iconic Stonewall.
Iconic.
People have said that about me. I'm iconic. Anyway.
Or a con man.
What brought you to New York?
Well, just visiting, but I also wanted to visit here. Because I've been here at Stonewall before, but it's especially nice to visit it with this particular flag.
Yes, what? Tell me about this flag. It's just a rainbow flag?
Not just a rainbow flag. 2 days ago, I and my loved one were walking down the streets in Moscow wearing this one as a cape, and we lasted about 20 minutes until we got attacked. We fought back, and they didn't even get our flag. So this flag was blessed by this fight. So I wanted to bring it here.
But it's really interesting that you say that you felt more comfortable over in the UK, whereas I feel so much more comfortable in walking out of a hotel in drag here.
Really? It must be just like the exchange thing. Because I feel a little bit more comfortable here in New York than I do in LA. But I definitely felt way more comfortable in Manchester and London being in drag than I did over here at all.
I think it's because we have really big queer spaces in those cities. I mean, in Manchester we've got Canal Street, which is literally the home of queer.
Oh my God, it was the best street ever.
I remember you describing it as, what is this gay ass street?
It was a gay ass street. But do you guys have anything like Stonewall? Was there a riot? Was there anything that forced you guys into a gay rights movement where people pushed back against government? Or was it just always a little bit accepted?
I think it was a lot of Stonewall obviously affected us because we saw that happen from afar. But I think a lot of the ways that the LGBTQ plus community within the UK helped, particularly with the miners during the Thatcher reign. There's a whole film about it. Watch it. Pride. It's amazing. It's got Imelda Staunton in, and she's Welsh in it.
Come on, Imelda Staunton. Hi, what's your name?
Melody.
And where are you from?
London.
And what brought you to Stonewall?
Well, I'm in New York for a couple of days, and we saw it, and I was like, I've got to go in. I was fangirling over Stonewall, so that's why we're here.
Hey, why don't you tell us what pride means to you? Because that's such an important thing to me right now.
I think for me, like coming out as queer in a small town in the north of England was really, really hard. And moving down to London gave me kind of the confidence to kind of come out, be who I want to be, shave my hair, kind of be gender neutral, gender kind of fluid. And pride for me is being who you want to be without being judged. And just going out there for the day, but I think pride should be 365 days of the year. not just one day. And that's what pride means to me.
Hi! Okay, so you got to see Stonewall. You came all the way here, saw historic Stonewall. What do you think?
I am overwhelmed!
What did you learn about pride and all that stuff here today?
That people don't realize what's actually on their doorstep until you open their eyes.
That's amazing. Well, thank you so much for coming all the way from the UK just for me and not for DragCon.
Just for Meatball and not for DragCon.
Thank you. Also, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and to download the Hornet app today. Bye.
Bye.
That's amazing. Well, actually, one of the biggest things that happened here was it was the first gay bar raid that went wild, where the gays fought back. We're talking Marsha P. Walsh. We're talking Queen standing up for themselves. Marsha Walsh was a weather girl. Yeah, she was over here raining men and bricks.